Also, he worked and saved, but now a 91-year-old Detroiter missing tens of thousands of dollars from his bank account while he's in the hospital. Tonight, a warning for everyone with elderly loved ones. When his relatives realized things were not right, it took a call to Detroit police to get him out of the home.
Now an investigation into elder and financial abuse is underway. Mara McDonald is live at Sinai Grace Hospital tonight, and Mara, he's being treated there.
He sure is, Kimberly, and you're right. The Detroit police had to get him out of that house and into that hospital. He has a variety of issues: bedridden, bed sores, the beginning of dementia, among other things. But once his relatives got that sort of under control, take a look at what they found out. It was a private Facebook message that alerted Faith Abdullah and her brother Christopher Hood that something just wasn't right with their elderly cousin Edward. When they got to the house, the once vibrant engineer was not well.
That was probably the most heartbreaking thing I witnessed, him being in the middle of that living room in a bed, unable to move, not getting proper therapy.
Chris and his sister Faith called the police and got him out of the house, and then the whole situation revealed itself.
We saw, the conditions he was living in, the type of people who had attached themselves to him. And I guess he became trusting to them.
Neighbors who had become so-called caregivers for their 91-year-old cousin were getting paid $2,800 a month. And then the family discovered strange goings-on at the credit union where he kept his pension and Social Security.
His accounts were closed down. There was money taken out of it. From what I've seen so far, that there's not been any receipts or anything.
And a credit union worker who was spending her off hours with their cousin and who they say was obstructionist when they wanted receipts and an accounting of where his money was going.
But I just wanted to be out there for those who are tending to their elders to please see after them well, not some strangers. Back here live tonight, the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services confirms for us that it has an investigation, an elder abuse investigation going on into this case. Meanwhile, the family tells us the FBI is now involved, as are the Detroit police, because of the financial irregularities. The good news in all of this, they say that they have really high hopes for their cousin Edward, that with the proper therapy and the proper care, he could be up walking soon. Kimberly, Devin, back to you.
If there is any good news in this, that is it, Mara. But I'm wondering, were you able to talk to any of the neighbors who were getting paid to be his caregivers?
I did. I knocked on their door tonight and spoke to them briefly. They tell me they had no idea that there was any sort of investigation ongoing or that anything like this was happening, which is interesting because the family had been requesting receipts from them and say they so far have received nothing.
Unbelievable.
Back to you.
Okay. Mara, thanks.